Hello, friends. Welcome to a very, very rainy, nasty Saturday vlog. We were supposed to have a baseball game this morning, and we learned last night even because there was like some severe weather coming through. They knew it wasn't going to be good weather, so they went ahead and canceled it. So why am I out in this? Well, of course, I always make breakfast at church on Sunday, which is, tomorrow. And we need a bunch of stuff, not only for breakfast, but we're out of half and half milk, coffee creamers. Like it's one of those weeks where I need to get a bunch of stuff for the church. So plus our family needs a few things. I did not plan good enough for milk. We're almost out of milk. Other than that, we should be good. I know that Kroger has ground beef on sale, so I may go ahead and get some ground beef too. My morning started bright and early at 5:30 a.m. I was so excited when I went to sleep because I'm like, okay, we don't have to wake up for baseball. And normally the kids sleep till at least 7, 8 o'clock, or at least they have been. So I was like, we'll get to sleep in. Well, 5:30, Layla went into Nate's room. I have no idea why. I don't know what she was doing. She went in there and he woke up, and I tried to get him to go back to sleep. I tried to go back to sleep, but it was over. So it's 10 o'clock. We've just been kind of hanging out all morning, drinking some coffee. I was hoping the rain would stop. I don't even know. You can't really tell. I'm sitting here in the pouring rain. I was hoping the rain would stop, but it's not going to, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and get out and get this stuff done. My plan is I need to go to Sam's because I want to get some more baking sheets. I have 4 or 5 baking sheets that I have no idea where they went. I'm always carrying baking pans back and forth to the church. And I've looked everywhere. I cannot find them. I have no idea what happened to them. So I thought I'm going to buy the church their own baking pans so I don't have to keep doing this and risking mine. My one pan that I have, I need to buy myself some too. My one pan that I have going missing. So I'm going to buy that at Sam's. They have some good, just plain, baking pans that I've used before. I think that's all I need from Sam's. And then I'm going to go to Kroger. I think tomorrow, I've been trying to think, what should I do? I'm kind of in a rut with the same old stuff for breakfast, which everybody seems to like, but I'm kind of bored of it. So I thought I would do breakfast pizza. I haven't done that. At one time I did little mini pizzas. That's been probably over a year ago. So, or at least close to it. But I think this time I'm going to do some big breakfast pizzas and get some dough, maybe from Aldi. I feel like it'll be cheaper there. And put bacon and cheese and eggs on there, maybe with some gravy as the sauce. I think that'll be really good. And bacon is on sale at Kroger. And there's something else that was on sale at Kroger that I was going to get, and I forget what it was. So I think I'm going to go to Sam's, then I'm going to go to Aldi, and then I'm going to go to Kroger. So I never can go to just one store. But they're all literally right beside each other, so it won't be that much of a time difference. Just in and out of the car in this rainy mess. That's why I am in a t-shirt and shorts, and I did not do my hair or makeup or anything. So funny, I get in the car because I just got gas in my car, but I was like, well, I'll take David's car. It saves money as opposed to me having to drive my big van around. He's on empty. This always happens to me. I almost got out and just got in my car, and I was like, no, I know he's going to be in a rush tomorrow morning, so I'm just going to get gas for him. I'm going to do the nice thing. So I've got to get gas before I do anything else. But anyway, I love a rainy day as long as I'm inside. Outside in it, not my favorite, but that's okay. I'm going to enjoy just some peace and quiet to myself. I haven't been out very much this summer, just doing stuff just with me. Usually I have Lucy with me, which I love that, or the kids with me or whatever. But sometimes, it's just good to just have some time to yourself. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. It goes nothing. I'm hoping I don't forget anything because I do not have a list. But I think I can do it. I'm going to get some fruit. I'm going to see what's on sale. Maybe a watermelon or something. Breakfast pizza. And I have no idea what the sweet thing I'm going to get. I may just pick up something from the bakery. That way I don't have to make 2 different things. A lot of times I'll do a little pastry from the bakery or something really simple, but we shall see. Maybe I'll come up with something. I thought about doing, have y'all ever seen where you take crescent roll dough and you put pie filling in it and you braid it like a pastry? I thought about doing that, but I know my oven's going to be tied up with baking those pizzas tomorrow, so I don't want to have to try to time different things going in the oven or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, y'all come spend this rainy Saturday with us. We really don't have any plans. Our only plans was the baseball game, and that's not going to happen. So we'll see what we end up doing today. It's probably going to be just hanging around the house, maybe playing some games or doing something like that. I'm also trying to decide what I should make for dinner. I have a bunch of stuff, so I shouldn't have to buy anything. But we may do the viral cottage cheese bowls. I'm not sure if David will like it. He don't have to eat the cottage cheese in there if he doesn't want to. But it's like roasted sweet potatoes, taco meat, cottage cheese. Some people put avocado. Maybe I could pick up a couple avocados. And then you drizzle it with hot honey. I want to try it. It sounds really good. So maybe we'll do that, or I don't know. We'll see. So, all right. The rain is getting louder. I'll see y'all back in a little while. Guys, look what they have at Sam's. $14.86. I'm thinking about getting Nate one. Maybe this black one, because his is cracked. $15 is a really good price. I think I'm going to pick one up. And these Bent Go Fresh are bigger than the kids ones. This is the kind that Nate likes. All right, I also see these, and I think this is going to be really good for Nate. I'm always looking for a big lunchbox that'll fit a Bent Go box and has a water bottle side. I'll probably put his thermos, not this one. We could use this for something else. But this looks like a really nice lunchbox. $20. They also have these for $25, which would be good for Mark, but he already has a Bent Go box, so I'm not going to get it. But they have some girly ones, and then the dinosaurs and the sharks. But I do think I'm going to get this for Nate. I think I'm going to get black just to go with his bento box, and his backpack is black. I think he'll like it. It looks more like grown up. But they also have blue. This is really nice, and it comes with these containers and the ice packs. Look at this. That's really cute. Or this pinkish purple one. I got some, they got some really cute stuff. And then these grown-up lunch boxes. Those are really cute. I think Lucy would like these, but I'm not going to get that yet. I'm going to let her pick it out. And they got these Bent Go water bottles for $20. That's a pretty good price. We could use that too, but I don't know if I should get, because Mark and Nate could use those for their lunch boxes, but I'm not going to get those yet. But anyway, those are pretty good price too. $10 a piece. You cannot beat that. And they're insulated, 5-year warranty, dishwasher safe. Those are really good. We still have a bunch of water bottles though, so I hate to buy more, but I am going to get this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I hate shopping in the rain. I did get an umbrella. I had one with me, but you know how when you're going out to your car and it's raining, you have an umbrella on you, but your groceries are getting soaking wet in the car. That's what happened. So everything's a little soggy, but I got everything I need from Sam's. I'm going to run over here to Aldi and just get the creamers I need. The creamers are just cheaper at Aldi, and everybody seems to like them. So I'm going to get a variety of creamers. We need half and half. We need milk for the church and milk for us. I might go ahead and get the fruit here too and do some sort of fruit bowl or something for breakfast. I'm not sure. I was going to cut up a watermelon, but I really don't feel like having to do that today. It's not hard. It's just dealing with it. I'm feeling a little bit lazy. So I can't wait to go home and put my pajamas on. My shoes are soaking wet. I wear these casual, okay, don't judge because they're so dirty. I've had these for a year and I wear them everywhere. They're so comfortable. But every time I stepped in the street, water was just pouring into them. Now they're all sloshy. It feels awful. But at least there's no sock. The socks wet is the worst. So I'm not wearing socks. I don't wear them with socks. All right. Just had to update y'all. That was such a good deal on the Bent Go box. So I'm glad I found that for Nate, and I got him that lunch box. I'm still going to think about the thermoses, but like I said, we have a bunch of thermoses. So I don't think we really need it. And Mark has a Bent Go Kids lunch box that he that he got last year and we didn't get to use. So he'll be able to use it this year. All right. Trying to just sit here and talk so I don't have to get moving again. But let's go. And I got David gas over here at Sam's. So he is filled up and that's a good thing. Also, I got the, I'm working on Father's Day gifts because y'all, Father's Day is next week. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. As you guys are watching this, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. So, I'm making like little goodie bags for all the dads at church. So I got some of the stuff for that. I'm trying to think like, what are dude snacks? You know, I got some beef jerky. I got some, sunflower seeds. I thought about like, I need something like sweet. I thought about like oatmeal cream pie. Like that seems like dude-ish to me. I don't know. I was going to do Reese's cups, but they were just so expensive in there. So I don't know. I'm going to still think about it. And I got the baking pans and I got some more kitchen towels because our church kitchen towels are so bad. Like they're all ripped and holey and everything. They had a really nice pack in there for like $9. So I'm going to replace all of the kitchen towels for the church and they're going to be so much better because I hate using those kitchen towels that are like ripped up. It just feels so wrong. I'm like, we should have nice stuff at church, not just like everybody's ripped up towels, you know? Those are great for like emergency situations. But we need some like nice ones to be able to use for breakfast and stuff. When I'm wiping up juice, it's just embarrassing to use like a holy kitchen towel. So I'm going to replace all those. So anyway, all right, let's go to Aldi. Let's go to Kroger. I'll update y'all when all that's done. I'm done at Kroger. This has taken way longer than I was anticipating. The rain has stopped, so that's great. This is taking way longer because like one thing has led to the other. I found something at Aldi that will be perfect for my Secret Sister gift for this month. So I'm like, while I'm getting groceries, I need to be looking for Secret Sister. So that's kind of taken up some time. And then while I was at Sam's, I told y'all I went ahead and got some stuff for Father's Day gifts. I finished all of that. I'm not going to say exactly what it is because I don't want to ruin the surprise, although I doubt any fathers in our congregation watch my videos. But just in case, I'll show you as it gets closer to time. I need one more thing to round out that gift, and it is scrapbook paper. Because I'm going to make a little, I'll show y'all later, but I just called David because it's afternoon. Like I left at 10 and it's like afternoon. Like I don't know exactly where the day's gone, but he said everybody's fine to take my time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and run to Hobby Lobby, and I may also, depending on what I find there, go to Dollar Tree. I got to get a few more gifts to round out my Secret Sister gift for this month. So I'll be putting that on Patreon. This next week is going to be a little bit crazy pants because next weekend or next Monday we are going to be leaving for vacation for a week. So I have a lot to get done in order for that to happen, and it's Father's Day, so I've got to make the Father's Day photo op wall. I've got to do all the Father's Day gifts. So I thought if I could go ahead and get the gifts done early in the week, that'll be great. So that's kind of my thought process. And they, I think, are going to be easier than the Mother's Day ones by a little bit. I don't know for sure. But anyway, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and then possibly Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to go home and unload all this stuff. I ended up getting, they had like pound cake type cakes at Kroger for like $5. So that's what I got for the sweet item. And I got cantaloupe and pineapple to cut up. And then we're going to have breakfast pizza. Y'all, when I was at Aldi, they had frozen breakfast pizza for $5 a pizza. I was this close to just going, you know what, let's just get that. Let's get a couple of those and we'll cut them up. It'll be perfect. But I thought, you know what, it'll be so much better. It will taste better if we get that, like I do them from homemade. You know, I'm not making the dough. I got the dough at Aldi, but I'm going to, you know, cook the rest of the stuff. So I was this close though. No shame. I have no problem doing like store-bought stuff, but you know, since I was doing a store-bought sweet, I wanted to do something a little bit more homemade for the savory item for breakfast. So, all right, let's go to Hobby Lobby. This is fun. Guys, look what's out at Hobby Lobby. Actually, this doesn't make me mad. This makes me excited. I can't wait for fall. They have all their fall stuff out. Oh. And Christmas is... Sorry about that. Christmas stuff is loading. It's loading. I don't need this, but look how pretty it is. Instead of two, be still, my soul. That would be so pretty in our room, but we don't need it. I have enough as it is, but $28, half off everything. Spring Shop is half off. Oh, they got some pretty cute stuff. Pretty cute stuff. Kind of random stuff too. These are like really like wild over here, but this side is very neutral. I love those. Like that too. All right, you guys, we just got back from a family walk. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm a little sweaty, but it was a lot of fun. It was so funny because we walked a good ways and then we turned around and we were gonna head back and Mark's like, I don't want to be done yet. I don't want to go home yet. And I'm like, we still got a ways to walk back. And by the time we got just like halfway after that, he was like, I want to go home. I'm like, well, you don't even turn around a minute ago. Like, we have to walk and turn around and then go back. Anyway, we walked for probably 30-45 minutes. It was a nice long walk. So let me tell you about dinner. I made, have you guys seen going around Instagram? I've seen it a couple times. Low carb French toast. You take, I don't think I have the package anymore. You take keto hot dog buns. I'm going to insert a little picture or video here. You take low carb hot dog buns and you cut them up and it makes like little tiny French toast, and you cook them like French toast with egg. And I did a little bit of cinnamon, and then you put them in a pan and get them all brown. It was delicious, topped with some sugar-free maple syrup. We had that. I did scrambled eggs for David. I don't really like scrambled eggs. I was going to do yogurt, but I'm really not that hungry, so I may have some yogurt later on, or more of that Jello, fluffy Jello stuff. I also bought more Jello to do. I got a lemon and a lime because I think that'll be really good as a Greek yogurt fluffy Jello. But anyway, I cut up the fruit for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do any more prep. I think I'm going to make everything fresh tomorrow, scramble the eggs, get the pizza crust ready, and make, I just got a packet of gravy to make. So I'll just make all that in the morning. So the only thing left I have to do tonight before I can get a shower is I need to clean up the kitchen because I got done cooking dinner and we left. So I need to load up the dishwasher, hand wash a couple pans, and what was I about to say? Hand wash a couple pans and wipe everything down. So I also made us a big pitcher of unsweet tea. I don't know why. Like, I've just been wanting some iced tea. So I think I'm going to make myself a glass of iced tea and enjoy that as I finish cleaning up. So I will see you guys back at the end of the night. I'm going to test out my new blow dryer that I got yesterday. We're going to see how it works. I'm going to get a nice hot shower. But first, I got to get all of this clean. We did not take Layla on our walk because and this is not because of her age. This is just because of who she is. Even as a little puppy, like, she will not go on a walk longer than just about 5 minutes. And then she's like crying for you to pick her up. She's just little. So she did not go. But anyway, I'll see you guys back at the end of the night. Okay, that was so weird. I just hit record and it started like flashing like crazy. It's on some kind of timer. I'm gonna have to look into that because that like freaked me out. Okay, so I just got a shower. The new hair dryer worked very quickly. And we're getting everybody ready for bed. We had such a nice time on the family walk, but we are all exhausted. Since I was up at 5:30 in the morning, and so was Nate, and then I did all the shopping today and all of that, I am worn out. Like, I'm going to be asleep. As soon as they go to bed, I'm going to bed, and it's almost that time. So let's see. If you are still watching, leave the little running girl, man, whoever, little track star, so, to symbolize our walk. And I'm hoping, we really want to start walking like once a week as a family, and I want to do it more often than that, but we have a lot of stuff coming up, so it's just hard to always find time to walk at night because walking in the morning is just too hard with trying to get everybody up, and David's getting ready for work and all of that, and then it just gets hot. So anyway, I'm really going to try my best to start getting up early and walking before he has to leave. but we'll see how that goes, honestly. I think evening time might be easier. But anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna